Bitch, I'm in my bag, foot on the gas, yeah. I've been addicted to the money, it's funny to me, it's funny to see, yeah. All of my apps so by me, I gotta get it by any means. I've been out here in these city streets, I keep a milli for any beef. I gotta get it by any means. Bitch, I'm in my bag, foot on the gas, yeah. I've been addicted to the money, it's funny to me, it's funny to see, yeah. All of my apps so by me, I gotta get it by any means. I've been out here in these city streets, I keep a milli for any beef. I gotta get it by any means.
Motivated by the cash, pedal to the metal, I'ma get mine. Robbing something with a smash, drop a nigga quick like Strict 9. I'm going with the hammer like doing construction. Don't play with me, nigga, that black or function. It ain't about money, you dummy, it's funny. So ain't shit around here for discussion. Paper talking, but they all broke. I'm D-O-double-G, I welcome all smoke. Gang deep, and we all told. Never falling off, never fall broke. Shots flying, this small hope. High noon, niggas drive toe. Made you focus on the tall dough. We ain't tripping on the small folk. Get back to the money. Get it back to the payout. Fully loaded and we gunning. Better stay down. It's not a game. Whom are you playing? Let's get this money and get to this chain. I do for the team and I do for the gang. Ain't with the money, you out of my range. Game for the green, for the money we bang. Gorillas, my nigga, and orangutan. The jungle is vicious, but this where we hang. Came out the trap, but I'm fresh in the game. Don't smut on my image or smut on my name. Try me, my nigga, I'll shoot up your frame. I'm feeling like Drizzy, cause nothing the same. By any means, nigga, I'm
bitch, I'm in my bag, foot on the gas, yeah. I've been addicted to the money, it's funny to me, it's funny to see, yeah. All of my apps so by me, I gotta get it by any means. I've been out here in these city streets, I keep a milli for any beef. I gotta get it by any means. Bitch, I'm in my bag, foot on the gas, yeah. I've been addicted to the money, it's funny to me, it's funny to see, yeah. All of my apps so by me, I gotta get it by any means. I've been out here in these city streets, I keep a milli for any beef. I gotta get it by any means.
Look, 2 hoes down, about 6 bands up. Side of my pants where my sticks stay tucked. Coming from the city where they all act up. Run up on me, you can try your luck. Man down, people gonna hate cause you stand out. I ain't never asked for a handout. Yeah, I did it myself, pull the bands out. Yeah, I'm thinking about the days I could pull it to the line with the Benz now. Yeah, I'm big ballin', I can knock it out the fence now. Money coming in, I've been pulling on your bitch now. Call me Young Willie cause I'm fresh like a prince now. Bitch, I'm in my bag, foot on the gas. Nothing you do is hold me back. It's funny to me, funny to see all of my options that's in front of me. I gotta get it by any means. I've been out here in these city streets, I keep a milli, it's right by my side. I let it go on my enemies. I gotta get it by any means. I've been out here in these city streets, I keep a milli from my enemies. I gotta get it by any means.
Let another rack on needs a Mary Pan. Niggas little boy just like Peter Pan. Try me, we gon' Glock and send your ass to Neverland.
Team too loud, hit him, nigga. You know what the fuck going on, nigga. Umbrella gang bang, nigga. On me, nigga. Bitch was poppin', hoe was hangin'. If you stab, then get angry. Why you stole her? Where's that ass? Bitch quit talking, sitting that ass. Bitch was poppin', hoe was hangin'. If you static, get at me. Why you stole it? Where's the action? Bitch quit talking, sit that ass. Me and my Glock, we in the booth. Try get me out, then I'ma shoot. Can't get distracted by these pussies. Acting, crashing in pursuit. Get to the bag, then back to you. Feel like I'm trapping at the zoo. Guerrilla tactics when I move. See back relaxing in a coupe. You just be lying, trying to prove that you live by these set of rules. I sit in silence, smoking loud with the most bodies in a room. Might crack a smile, but keep it smooth. My crocodiles won't show a tooth. You think you styling, boy, you wildin'. In denial, you niggas fool. Who let this dragon in the booth? I don't be bragging, but I do. And I don't play no Call of Duty, but be practicing the move. I'm with them niggas from the stoop. The internet, they can't compute. They play the block just like Manute. Pull up and shoot, but they on who? I'm bringing trauma, who with you? We bringing drama, 2 on 2. Issues, then I'm Yosumitsu. Trauma got his tech into. Step aside, we stepping through. Tuck your pride and find the truth. It's like you niggas dying to hang until they dangling from a noose. Bitch was poppin', hoe was hangin'. If you static, then get at me. Why you stole it? Where's that ass? Bitch quit talking, sitting that ass. Bitch was poppin', hoe was hangin'. If you static, then get at me. Why you stole it? Where's the action? Bitch quit talking, send that ass. Look, Michi slide me alone. I'm sliding on them like Yamaguchi. Cap niggas rapping my life, cause my life's like a mob's movie. Style killer, black mask, 40 cal, Prada Gucci, gloves on, no prints, red beam, and a lot of jewelry. Niggas act cool with me, but that's slide theory, and then they speak. Drama on, that Elijah on. They dying if they try my reach. Point said, my ops dead. Don't believe me, I'm lying, they speak. They awake to avoid the wake. They say rest like dying in sleep. Niggas I'm through deep, they be okay. Like I won't knock a little off ball cat. You don't even get the courtesy I pay. Niggas out made it always wanna talk that. Can you read sign, better stop that. Got the people on the hip and the pop that. Turn the nigga to a vert with the top hat. Toe tag to the bag with the ops at. Avocado traps with a gang, hit him in the pistols, too loud. Tuck your tail, little puppet child for the cemetery full of too proud. I'm a walking choppers and I walk a prop and when I walk it, it'll move crowds. Sliding when I get an IPN, I'm an F5, take a roof sound. This was trauma, hoe was hangin'. If you static, then get at me. Why you stole it? Where's that ass?
Yes, sir. Oh, shit. Yes, sir. We're back. Good morning, y'all. See, we already start. We got the panel up. You feel me? We
Yes,
got
sir.
Sack and Road Knock in the building. This is feeling nostalgic. Hey, Menace, what's good? Hey, appreciate that, Petter Rock. Hey, Petter Rock, man, it's my brother right there. You already know. Petter Rock, man, if you want to jump on the panel, I don't know if you're working or if you're busy right now, but if you want to jump on the panel, you're more than welcome to, brother. I know I still got to jump on his podcast too. Luna, what's good? What's good? Good morning, y'all. How are y'all doing? Y'all active today. I see y'all. Man, what is going on? Let me do my spiel first. Everybody, welcome to Hood Morning America, the #1 hip-hop infused morning talk show on the internet. You never know who gonna co-host. You never know who you gonna bump shoulders with in the chat. Also, if you take a look down below into the description, you'll see a link down there for Hood Morning America merch. Do know that all proceeds from Hood Morning America merch do go back to the creative minds of the umbrella to continue to bring you quality content, goddammit. Also, we have started our annual Christmas toy drive fund. So all donations throughout any lives I do will go towards the Christmas drive to hand toys out to underprivileged kids. We are back at it again, and we are in full effect. We've already raised some money so far too, man. We've raised a little over 100 so far, so we will continue that.
until the first week of December. And I'm probably going to buy toys along the way instead of waiting until the last minute to buy toys. But you know what I mean? We in full effect with that. Man, we got Road Knock and Sack in the building, man. How y'all doing, man? Good morning. Jerry, what's good, brother?
Good morning, my guy. How you been, man?
Oh man, I'm good, man. I'm good, man. There's a lot of good stuff going on, you know what I mean, in the background and whatnot. You feel me? Yeah, I'm just getting back into the, back into the whole spiel of Hood Morning America. We on season 2. This episode 3. You see, we got flashy thumbnails and shit this season. We only going to improve and get better and better and better with each season. I also want to say that today is the 75th Hood Morning America episode.
Ooh,
so we are 25 away from the 100th episode. So I think what I'm gonna do over these next couple weeks, because we're gonna reach 100 next month. We're gonna reach 100. So I'm gonna have to. It's gonna take a lot of work, man. I might need some help if you guys can help me. If you guys can find some of the best clips from a little more, I want to put like a compilation together for the 100th episode to you know what I mean? And that goes for all y'all in the chat, man. If y'all find some of the best, you know what I mean? If y'all go back, find some of the best clips, you guys don't have to sit and watch through everything, but you guys can skim through it. And then, like timestamp, let me know, send me the link and timestamp, some of the best parts. I'm going to put a compilation video together. So on the 100th episode, we can look over the first 100 and just, laugh, enjoy, you know what I mean? And look at classic moments. So
I can't even mention my favorite part of the fucking Good Morning America now.
Yeah, there's so many moments. There's so many moments, man.
There is. Dude, shout out to Mike for that the commercial he put together. That shit was dope.
Facts, man. Shout out to Teach, man. Shout out to Road Knock too. Both of y'all had done a lot. You guys have and are doing a lot, man. So I appreciate y'all. Sack, man, what's good with you too, brother? I know you also came back from a hiatus.
Well, it wasn't really a hiatus. I was out there trying to get my side hustle on, get the bills paid, Facts. Other than that, just been staying busy, man.
Yes, man. I hear that.
I was like, shit, I ain't got nothing to do Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna surprise motherfucker in the chat.
Facts, man. Look, man, appreciate it. Man, I've been putting like little pictures for the look, Luna. Hey, yeah, Luna got some stuff dropping too soon too. 7 days and 22 hours. She got some stuff dropping. I'm looking forward to that.
What up, Luna? What up, Mike? How y'all doing, man? Kobe fan, see you.
Yes. Man, so you see, for the thumbnails and stuff, you know what I mean, for the subjects today, I wanted to talk about money and investments. I wanted to talk on some battle rap. And then we close to Halloween, so I wanted to talk some Halloween stuff. So, man, what do y'all want to talk about first?
Well, since I don't have any money or investments, I ain't gonna be touching on that. Sorry, Rube. Go ahead.
And invest in anything that you think that you actually support. Don't be investing in bullshit that other people bring up that they're like, hey man, you gotta check this out. Like that's my take on the investment. Don't put your money where you like be smart with your money and invest in yourself if you know you got talent. That's facts.
I've been investing in food and electricity. Those are the things I've been investing in. I invested in my truck payment.
Hell yeah.
So, that's
Prez, man, it's good to see you, Prez. I'm glad you came in right when your song was starting too. Yeah, man. I like it when people pop in, man, and their music playing to let them know, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, bro.
Like, we really fuck with you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? No warnings. They don't know, you know what I mean, the music about to, you know what I'm saying?
Menace, what's good,
Facts,
man?
Menace. Time is the best investment. Man, so
I wish there was more of it.
Man, so time management, that's an investment, right? So like I've been staying up late as hell, right? But well, I'll start with time management since we talking about money and investments, man. Because time is money. Time is money, you know what I mean? It equates to money, you know what I mean? You can spend your time wasting it. Oh, damn, you're in Japan right now? Holy shit. Shout out to Prez. Holy shit.
Yeah. Shout
Damn.
out to Japan too.
Shout out to Japan.
Shout out to Japan. Ooh, I just thought of a bar. I put a red dot in your middle like a Japanese flag. Yo,
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
Look, and we gonna talk about the battle rap stuff. So, but he said it's not far. Nigga, that is far, bruh.
Not that far. It's not that far from you, Trauma, bro.
Not really. It's not though, because
you're closer to Japan than you are to a lot of the states.
Facts. I think I'm closer to Prez right now than everybody else. With the exception of maybe Mike, you know what I mean? And Mike and Mary. Hey, yo, so
Mary's in Hong Kong? Is that right?
I think Mary's in Hong Kong and Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl, what is good? Cheryl, how you doing? Hashtag what the heck? So I've been since I haven't been doing Hood Morning America, I've been staying up like really late, like 3-4 in the morning, right? My wife and I
been watching Mr. Ballin.
So Mr. Ballin ain't been producing enough.
I know. Really?
Yeah. We just got done watching like all of The Walking Dead, so we gotta wait each week now. We're down to the last 4 episodes. We're there, you know what I mean? So we gotta wait like over the course of this next month every Sunday to watch the final 4 episodes. And I appreciate that, Jer.
Hey, that newest Mr. Ballin podcast though, that shit was fucked up.
Man, I still gotta watch the new podcast.
Dude, it was fucked, man. Like, I don't even want to you haven't seen it. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but shit.
So, you good? Okay, yeah, I'm gonna check it out.
I just want to point out how cool that hoodie is. Rudnot got on down there. Once you go ahead and show that off, that's nice. Yeah. You can get yours down below in that link right there.
Like, regardless,
facts.
Not even because of just what it says, but it's a good hoodie. It's a legit good hoodie.
Facts. Nice, real good material. It's warm. You know what I mean? Y'all can definitely get y'all a Hood Morning America hoodie. If you look down into the description, there is a link down there.
Quality shit.
Quality shit. You can also get you one of these.
I think this is the longest. Yeah. I think this is the longest I've kept a white sweatshirt white.
Facts.
I've been trying so hard not to like skate. I've skated in it once or twice. Yeah, like twice. And the whole time I'm like, don't fall. Don't fucking fall.
Don't fall. That's all Rudnok has to do. He just go skating in all white. He's gonna have perfect skates each time. But what I was saying though, man, like, you know, I've been like brainstorming a lot, right? Like, you know, I think, you know, there's a lot of things that people can do, especially as being like creators, artists, producers. You know what I mean? Like, people are aware, you know, that, hey, look, you know, these individuals have followings. You know what I mean? People tap in with them when they go live, when they do stuff. You know what I mean? So, like, one of the things that I've been thinking about, and you know what I mean? Like as far as like these platforms, is first of all, you know what I mean? Like, for all y'all in the chat, you know what I mean? That battle rap, that rap, that produce, that do promotion, that production, sing. You ain't necessarily got to rap. You know what I mean? So, like, one of the things y'all could do is tap in with your local businesses, right? Tap in with your local businesses. You know what I mean? See what they got going on and see if they'd like to partner with you. Because I think a lot of people like rely on YouTube, right? Mm-hmm. Like, and I'm not like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I'm monetized on YouTube. I could do this. I could, you know what I mean? I could do it. But like, I always be trying to think outside the box, right? Like, YouTube gonna dig in your pocket. They gonna dig in your pocket. If you got child support, they gonna shoot child support to YouTube, or I mean, from from YouTube. You know what I mean? If you got any bills or anything that collections has to take, they gonna dig into that. You feel me? So like I always be trying to think like, what can I do? So I've been trying to tap in with local businesses, right? I'm waiting on some responses back and stuff to see if I could get sponsorship from them, cutting YouTube out the picture. You know what I mean? You like, let me work an agreement with you, and you know what I mean? I will promo every so often. And like that's one of the new things I'm doing. Like I be like trying to find out, you know what I mean, like how to promo and get paid doing promo, you know what I mean, with local businesses or even other people I meet online. And like I think really, man, like that's a new way. And it's not only investing in yourself, but it's you know what I mean, it's creating like business relationships.
Facts, bro. That's what I've been doing with this Fiction and Hippie and sort of Wrath Brand. Wrath Brand's more just a homie, but yeah, they're like real life.
Shout out to you guys. My fault.
Sponsors drugs.
I
wish I was sponsored by marijuana.
Go ahead, Rude. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, I was just saying, like, I'm agreeing with you. That's why I partnered with Fiction and Hippie, because they're real life brands. They're not, I guess they're not local, but like they're actually
even better though.
You know what I mean? Yeah, they're local.
Because if we're all doing local businesses that don't have like internet access, you know, web pages and shit, there's gonna be very few people that visit their stores. You know what I'm saying? Because they're not in our area.
That's what I'm trying. We were just talking about that actually. The dude that owns Fiction, he was saying this past year he's noticed that it slowed down in the shop. I don't know about online sales in particular, but he said the shop has slowed down. And then I did some research and found out when COVID hit in early 2020, a bunch of people, since they just had to stay home, I guess a bunch of people got skateboarding in 2020. Like the numbers spiked, like skateboard sales spiked, skateboard videos spiked, everything about skateboarding basically spiked. But now this year, I guess they're seeing a decrease. And so I'm trying to we were trying to figure out a way to help push, you know, and at least try to get people back into like local shops instead of everything online.
Demos, man.
Ain't gonna happen, but you know what I mean. I think online is the way to go.
You get in a skate shop's parking lot with a quarter pipe, people will be there, no problem.
Yeah. But it's in Wisconsin, so I never make it.
Oh yeah, that's a little off.
Yo, you know what you could think of doing? Putting together a show.
I know, I already have, and I got the business card for the spot. Like I could skate in there and we could play music in there. It's actually for music. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I've talked to you guys about it a little bit before.
Yeah.
My girl's like, her best friend's mom owns it. So we could get in there easy. And I've been thinking about that, but I don't have anybody really here locally that I fuck with music wise, you know, like some people. Yeah. But we're not like tight like I am with all you guys.
Facts. How many, I'm curious, like in the chat, y'all on the panel, how often do y'all go to the store?
Every fucking day. I'm at Walmart every day, bro.
That's damn
at least 3-4 times a week.
I go there just because I don't like buy in bulk. I just every day I'm like, what am I having for dinner? And then I go get it and I make it, you know.
Y'all pay with plastic, cash, or
both. Cash usually.
Both. Okay. Like
it really depends if I gotta go get weed after I hit the store.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I gotta go get weed, I gotta get cash back. Right, exactly.
Like I know one of the things like we do here at the house, like my wife and I, like anything under a $5 bill, like change wise, that goes into a stash. Yeah, it goes into a stash. It goes into a stash.
I tried that.
Like,
that's how I treat my change.
Yeah, I do it with my change for sure. There's no way I can keep $5.
Yeah, I can't be stashing files. I ain't got money.
No. Like just $1 bills, and change. That's what I'm saying. Like under a $5. So
you know, I don't know. There's ones that gotta get spent too.
But look though.
I saved my ones. Right?
If you say like, even if you save like 2 of those ones every time you went to the store, right? You put them in the
saving.
shoe.
I got a $500 a month truck payment.
Right.
Look though.
Damn, bro,
Look,
that's-
Jack, I guarantee you.
And I just had to
there's-
pay the registration. What was over $500? My registration was over $500.
I guarantee. Look, even if you save the dollar out of that, I guarantee you, right? Like those small, like, you know what I mean? Those. Hey, look, I hate breaking bills too, but that's why I do that. Yeah.
I always tell
that's
the
why-
bank, don't even give me hundreds. When I cash my check, I tell them no hundreds. I just get 50s and 20s because I hate breaking the hundreds.
Yeah.
Like I used to be the same way. Like right now, like I know no one knows where I live, so I can comfortably say this, but like right now, I got like $900 just in my change pocket, my backpack.
See,
you know what I
that's
mean?
Gone. That's bills.
But look though, that took like over a bit of time. Like,
Takes a long
you know
time.
what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I saved up some change for like months, and I got
I got bills and stuff like in there too. You feel me? But like you know what I mean? Like I get a little bit and I'll be like, damn, okay. I got like $3 change left, or like $3 and like 73 cents, right? I'll be like, damn, okay, put that away.
Doing that is good for like emergencies. You know, your car breaks down. You got that. That's why, yeah. I
With
like
all
to
this,
track, but
with all this inflation and shit, I have been better about not just wasting money though.
Facts. So see, look, and that's part of it. Like once you start cutting like certain things out of your life, like the inflation's kind of helped with that. You feel me?
Right. I've got a lot of like fast food out of my diet.
He said, "Here's noise at the door." You know what I mean? So like with the inflation, like you said, right? Like I started cutting things out. Like so when we go to the store, I used to get like a bunch of snacks. I know I've talked to both of y'all about that. Like like we've had
not
snack
talk
talks
to you,
before.
motherfucker. You show me snack shelves.
Like and look, y'all can't even see, but yeah, bro, I got like half a kitchen of snacks and shit in my room, right? Like I got drawers, I got a mini fridge, all that shit, right? I got a cooler outside because it's been snowing where all the drinks go and all that shit. But you know what I mean? Yeah, it's yeah, you know what I mean? It's real. You know, shout out to High Chews.
Fire too. Boy.
Yeah, I need my check, High Chews. But now because of inflation and stuff, like I really be thinking about shit now, right? Like because you know I've got the money to go to the store, you know what I mean, and get snacks if I want. But like you said, the inflation, right? So now like I'll be like,
I'll pick some shit up and I'll be like, nah, and I'll put it right back.
Exactly, right? But
inflation is fucked. I guess how much I spent on a car battery yesterday.
250 bucks.
Yeah, right. It was 232. That shit, I'm like, I was expecting 150. But
hey, they got this used battery place down the street from my house. Pick up a battery for like 60 bucks.
Yeah, but
it's used, but it comes with a 6-month warranty too. So if it goes bad, they'll replace it.
Look, you might,
which is pretty good until you can get some money up.
You might have to return that battery and Cash App Sack some money to buy you one and ship it to you.
Facts. It'd be cheaper, dog.
Facts.
It'd only be like 180 bucks.
So I got like a extra cold cranking battery, so it was a little bit more. But even the normal battery would have been 200 bucks. So I was like, fuck it, I'll spend the 230 and get the better cranking.
Yeah, because y'all be cold where you're at. See, I'm not so like I woke up today and it was like 59 degrees, right?
I mean, that's still chilly.
It's chilly, but it ain't like
it's warm right now.
Dude, I've been waking
up. Motherfucker walking around tank top in sub-zero temperatures over there in Alaska and shit.
Yesterday I had to go to work and it was 27 degrees. I walked out in a sweatshirt at first and I was like, oh shit, hold on. I checked the temperature. I'm like, nah, I need to winterize real fast.
That's about as cold as it gets here. Is like that's the coldest it gets here. Is like high 20s.
Yeah, that's still cold.
It's still it's cold to me. It's fucking freezing because it's literally
32.
Right.
Let me ask y'all while we still talking about investments, man. How do y'all feel about what are them shits called? NFTs and how y'all feel about digital currency and NFTs?
I feel like if I could get my foot in the door and have people buy NFTs that I make, it'd be fucking badass. But I'm not about to go and spend dumbass money on some stupid ass shit. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. If I'm making it, I'm for it.
I was just reading something. I think it was Jake Paul, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think an NFT he had bought for like $1 million or $2 million, like last year or 2 years ago, is only worth $10 today.
Damn. Yeah. So
I
you
heard,
fucked.
I heard
I think
Eminem
some things are
took a
well.
loss.
I
with
think
some
some things are
NFTs.
well to do with NFTs. Some things, not like digital art. I think digital art is just that, digital art. But
Landon
if
was
like
good, brother.
you have, say, like a song, right? I've seen artists do this. They'll
Mhm.
digitize a song, they'll make it an NFT, and they'll make it to where multiple people can own it, right?
Right.
Thanks.
That'll drive up the price of the NFT if somebody
I
wants
think
to
that
get
would
out of it
shrink
and sell
the
it.
price because of how many
Like,
people that have it.
I know
You
Tory
would think,
Lanez,
but there's
I
only
know
so many spots. Kind
But
of
it
like
does make sense because it's showing like that many people want this product, so it shows like it has value. I guess that makes sense.
right. And as soon as one person sells theirs, you know what I'm saying? There's only so many spots. Kind of like Bitcoin and shit like that. There's only so many Bitcoin. There's an endless supply, right?
Right.
Thanks.
So I think that would make the difference. But digital art, I love digital art. Like Weed State's digital art's fire, right? Like I really appreciate his art. I know. But to
I
put
ain't
it
say
as an
nothing.
NFT, I don't see the
I
value
ain't
in
say
that.
nothing.
Yeah, nobody
You
said
didn't
shit.
have to.
I know.
I
I
didn't say
know. I don't even know what you were
nothing.
referring to. when you said that.
Hey man, shout out to Weed State, man, with his endeavors,
Facts.
man.
Facts.
Dude,
And,
Weed State's been killing it with the music.
Yeah, I don't
dude,
know.
ridiculous. Hey,
He really has. He
hey,
surprised the shit out of me. I didn't think he had that in him. You know
you
what I
sound
mean?
like a 21-year-old dude. Like if you talk
Yeah.
to him on
I
like
Look,
almost
I ain't gonna lie. I heard when Sack came back, I heard one of the tracks Weed State sent in. Even though we don't get along, like, you know what I mean, that shit was fire though. The track
It's
he was singing
ridiculous
on and
fire.
shit. Like, look, I'm
Singing
look,
on
I'm
the
gonna keep it. I'm not a hater. Just because I don't get along with somebody, I'm
Right.
not finna completely, you know what I mean? Like,
when I first seen Weed State's name, I thought I wasn't gonna get along with this dude because the first I was seeing him in Ray's live. Ray was talking about something in the comments with his reactions, and I was like, dude, yeah, I agree. I hate when they do that. And Weed State's like, Rude Knock, you just bob your head when you react. You don't even do anything or something like that. And I'm like, this motherfucker. So then that next reaction I did to Traumatos, I can't remember the song, but I made it a point that I was going to catch every fucking bar to show that I can. I just don't do that. All right. And then, but now I fuck with Wheat and we get along. But at first I was like, damn, this guy's just coming at me for no fucking reason. But
shout out to him and his endeavors.
And see, I'm the same way. Like I love Kings basketball. I'm a Sacramento dude, right? But when the Lakers play, right, I like fuck LA all day, right? But I'll tell you what, Kobe Bryant was the fucking man. Like I'll be like, fuck LA, everything about LA. But Kobe, I mean, Magic Johnson, there were some great LA Lakers, man.
Hey, my girl brought up a good point the other day. She's like, how come people have a favorite team that they root for when anybody can just look up who's won the most games, who's done the best, and just support the best team? And I was like, well, that's jumping on the bandwagon. But, you know, she kind of has a good point. Like, all these people support different teams, and it's kind of like you can just look back on the stats and see, like, their team sucks or their team's good. You know what I mean?
Oh, my team sucks.
Well,
my team should literally be a D-League team for the NBA.
Yeah, but not all the
There's no
time.
reason
Lil
why.
Wayne was a Wisconsin Cheesehead fan. He's a Packers fan.
If you
There's
live
a lot
in
of
a state
like in
that doesn't have
Iowa.
a professional
We don't have an
team,
NFL team, so we support like the Steelers
right.
and fucking. I don't know. I don't care about it.
I think what the unwritten rule is if you don't have a team in your state, you could pick any team, right? But if you have a team near you, like mine would be the Niners, it could be Oakland too because they're even closer, but mine's the Niners because I'm a Giants fan. You know, you could pick any team you want.
I mean, basketball season just started too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Finishing up.
Yep. I don't know. Actually, I think hockey just started too, didn't it? I don't know how many people are hockey fans. Because, well, the reason I know that is like, you know what I mean? basketball and hockey, their schedules align, and then it's more like football and baseball. You know what I mean? Their schedules kind of align and shit.
Well, yeah, sort of. I mean, baseball ends in October, football ends in January.
Well, yeah, they kind of
Basketball is more of a
align.
winter sport, because they
Yeah,
do indoors,
yeah, yeah.
but football, like they'll start like at the end of summer and run that shit all the way through winter outdoors. They don't give a fuck.
Facts. Rudenock disappeared. He's getting checked right now. Like, don't be putting my business out there asking. She's like, the questions I ask you are between you and me. Don't be talking all that shit online. Hey, what's good, y'all? If y'all are just now tapping in, this is Hood Morning America, #1 hip-hop infused morning talk show on the internet. You never know who gonna co-host. You never know who you gonna bump shoulders with in the chat. Also, if you take a look down below into the description, you'll see a link down there for Hood Morning America merch. Do know that all proceeds from Hood Morning America merch do go back to the creative minds of the umbrella to continue to bring you quality content. God damn it. Yes, sir. Yes,
we got
sir.
some of the original shit. It says hashtag the network on it. They will say hashtag umbrella on it under the new ones, I'm sure.
Facts. Yeah. Including myself, we all have like the retro. What's that called? Hey, K Dog, what's good? What's that called when they
run.
Can't? Yeah, we got the first runs. The probably collector's editions sometime soon. I don't know.
They may.
Yeah, they might be.
I fucked mine up, you see.
It's all good. It happens. K Dog, what's good, brother? Hood morning.
When you work in your shirts.
My buddy just hit me up saying he drove past. He's like, dude, you got to skate this spot. He's out. He's working right now. He does concrete too. And he's like, there's this fresh spot you got to go skate. So he had to call me.
Nice.
Facts. Hey, man, we gonna jump into some more music and we will be right back, man. This is Hood Morning America. Let's go.
Yeah. It's really been 4 years, still can't believe it. Sometimes I wish that this all was a bad dream, but instead I wake up now facing harsh reality this evening. I'm used to you leaving work to come home, not really leaving. To see you in that hospital bed had my heart bleeding. A family tree now branched in pieces. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy that you knew about your grandson while you were still breathing. I just blame myself, you never got to meet him. It feels like I'm just lying to myself trying to smile, cause to be honest it's hard to without you around. Tried to be strong at the funeral, it hurts I couldn't show up to your burial. I couldn't watch them put you in the ground and have people I ain't see or heard from in years. Now suddenly decide to show up and try hugging me. Relatives left to right got your pics plastered on their profile even though you asked them not to. They could never truly fathom what that does to me. It used to go from shit would always happen or because of me. Now that this shit happened, they just want to keep me company. Give me a minute. You did so much and went through so much more. Was always front row every show when I was booked to perform. So many moments and there's not a single one that's ignored. I know we had some hard times, but we weathered those storms. Plus you taught me hard times would help my character forge. Part of me, but this always fuck with my brain. You were the healthiest one in this whole family, and a blood disease took you away. And people telling me you getting better and gonna be home soon. Lost till all I found was a lie. Amongst other secrets kept from me on download. Surprise, the things I'd go through just so I could see you smile one more time. For real. And they could never understand it. Bleeding black, my heart too damaged. Fight my sleep, and if I can't, then when I wake up I just panic. Got your angel wings and flew. I'm just glad it's with God you landed. I love you.
Is is slowly creeping into my top 5.
That song is so fucking good, dude.
Yeah, that's definitely it's a good track. That hook was fire. I like that. It's so subtle, but has obviously has a lot of meaning behind it.
Yeah, KSN did his thing with that. I think that was Muff Pie on the hook too, wasn't it?
Fire. Close fire.
Man, hey, Clarissa Farley, man, welcome, Hood Morning America. If y'all just now tuning in, this Hood Morning America, #1 hip hop infused morning talk show on the internet. You never know who gonna co-host. You never know who you gonna bump shoulders with in the chat. Also, if you take a look down below into the description, you will see a link down there for Hood Morning America merch. Do know that all proceeds from Hood Morning America merch do go back in the creative minds of the umbrella to continue to bring you quality content. God damn it! Also, up until the first week of December, we are doing our annual Christmas drive. So all donations, if you feel like donating or being donations, you know what I mean? We are back with that word again, donations. If you feel like being donations this year, you know what I mean? All the information for the PayPal and the Cash App are down in the description. All donations will go towards the annual Christmas drive to hand out toys, you know, the underprivileged kids. SVR, what is good, brother? What is good? How are you doing?
SVR in the house. Big salute.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Big salute. Man, so I want to talk about some battle rap too, me. I know y'all familiar with battle rap. That was definitely next.
What is
it? I just play it.
You said, what is that?
What's that shit?
Man. Yeah, man. So, yeah, man. I know, yeah, man. I know y'all probably seen. I know Sack. I know, you know, he been reviewing battle rap. I think he's bringing that back. I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
Chamato's gonna be our first motherfucking 3 battles on this motherfucking note.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's gonna be fire. You gonna do them on Wednesday still?
I'm gonna try and do them on Wednesday. If not, it'll be another day. But I'm gonna do everything I can to continue doing them on Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
I might go live tonight. I ain't got shit to do today.
Oh yeah. Me either.
Y'all should man, if you don't go live, you should tap in with Danny Myers, man, on he's been going. Yeah, he's been going. I seen you there last night, bro. Yeah, Danny Myers, he been going live. It's like it's Halloween. He does like a lot of like we go over Halloween movies, but always the last half ends up like talking about battle rap in his battles. You know what I mean?
Is he going live on YouTube or?
Yeah, he goes live on. Yeah, he goes live on YouTube. I've been on I've been jumping up on the panel with him and whatnot. Oh, shit, you about to go to Dave and Buster's this early? It's 9:45.
Kidsy.
Well, it's 9:45 for you. It's 12:45 for me.
K-Dog leaving my hey man, shout out to K-Dog. I met K-Dog up here too, man. He stopped by the house and shit about a month ago. You feel me? Shout out to K-Dog, man. Yeah, bro, the mall opens at 10. Well, he said he's about to go, okay. But yeah, man, it's early. You really okay. All right.
I haven't been to a Dave and Buster's. I don't know if I've ever been to a Dave and Buster's.
I've never been. Although I would like to go.
I've never been inside Dave and Buster's, but my homeboy, he used to work there. He passed away a couple months ago, but my homeboy, he used to work there, so I used to like pull up on him and shit, chop it up with him outside and whatnot.
It's just the name. The name doesn't. It's a food place. It's a restaurant, right?
It's an like adult arcade.
Yeah, it's like an adult Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, it's an adult Chuck E. Cheese, pretty much.
So what they got like drinks? What makes it an adult arcade? Kids aren't allowed there, or they have like adult games?
I mean, they you know what I mean? It's a restaurant with alcohol and
games,
and it's an arcade. Yeah, man, they got like arcade games, like yeah,
they got the basketball shit.
Okay. Okay, I'm remembering the commercial now.
Yeah, man. Strippers playing air hockey.
Okay, I'm going today then. Fuck
that's what I was thinking.
Strippers playing air hockey.
Dave and Buster's, we're going. But it's the name for me, dude. The name sells the company, you know, and like the product. And Dave and Buster's doesn't sound like something I want to go do.
Nobody wants to go hang out with a buster.
He said hookers. He said hookers shooting tickets out the hoo-ha.
Now that is a fucking Is that Dave and Buster's or Dave and Busting? Because you be busting.
Facts, K-Dog.
Yeah, busting.
Dave and Busting.
Y'all crazy, man. Y'all are crazy. Man, how familiar are y'all with battle rap, man? I know we got some. I don't know if they still here. I know we had some battle rappers in the chat too.
Yo, I'm a veteran with this battle rap. I be rapping while you take a nap.
Rapping while you napping.
All my bars are gonna slap.
Napping
like
while you crapping.
God, slap, bitch. Yeah, I don't know. But I see it like I'm not so much new on battle rap. I remember like watching it vaguely kind of coming up, and obviously Eminem is probably what introduced me to battle rap. And then I've seen some. What threw me off, I told you about this, is how nowadays nobody uses a beat. They don't just play a beat and freestyle over the fucking beat, and that pisses me off about battle rap nowadays. But other than that, I still fuck with it.
See, I prefer no beat.
I prefer beat because it shows a whole other side to it. You got to come up with lyrics, you got to come up with the flow. You know, you got to match the beat instead of just like
that is true.
Without a beat, you can pause. You can be like,
was good. Welcome.
I just hit blah blah blah. You say your bar and then you can hit a pause, kind of. But with a beat, you got to like come up with it right there.
Yeah, without a beat, because I mean, let's be honest, nobody's just freestyling. There's very few people freestyling. Yeah. It's all written, so you know.
Even if it's written, though, you should go there with something written there, but you shouldn't know the beat. You should have to fit that to the beat.
Do you think they should preemptively know what the beat is, or no?
No.
See, now that'd be hard to write to if you had no beat. That'd be almost damn near impossible.
No, it's possible.
Trying to catch that pocket.
Hold on.
You know what I'm talking about. I know you've probably took your lyrics and wrapped them on other beats. You know what I'm saying?
Bear Shark, what's good, brother?
Bear gang.
Hood morning. Hold on, Jagazo. Hold on. I'm a battle rapper. I'm a battle rapper, Jagazo. Hold on. But yeah. I'm a battle rapper, man. Now
from
I
the
will
old
say,
school too.
Yeah, like I used to. So I've been involved with battle rap like in all phases of it. Back when you didn't know what beat you were putting on and you had to freestyle to the beat. You know what I mean? You go to battles and the DJ
was harder,
played it. I mean, not for me.
He said it's like breathing.
No, hey, but Jagazo, you are right though. Most damn, I'm sorry to hear that, Bear Shark.
I feel like just for the listener, it's more interesting with the beat.
You are right though, Jagazo. Most battle rappers are horrible recording artists. Horrible. Most of them are horrible.
There are the exception, but yes, you're right.
Yeah, most of them are horrible.
Because Daylight can get down. I mean, it doesn't even matter.
Facts.
Daylight just gets out. He don't give a fuck.
Like I've been involved. Like I met Sule. Like y'all familiar with my homeboy Sule and shit. Like I met Sule at a battle in 2002. You know what I mean? Sule. And shout out to Sule. Yeah, man. He just bought another club. So he's doing repairs on his club and stuff. Yeah, he's doing repairs on it so we can open it up. Shout out to my brother Sule.
Shit, I might have to move up there to get a job, man.
Facts. Man, there's hella work up here, bro. It's crazy. Damn, that sucks, Bear Shark.
Guy.
But I've been involved in like all elements of it from the street, from like the street corner. You know what I mean? Where people call like, bro, like I've been involved like in the era where people, the word of mouth shit, you know what I mean? Where people be like, yo, there's this dude over here, pull up over here. This dude's over here rapping, going to parties and shit, and just, freestyling against people there, with whatever beat was playing or no beat. You know what I mean? And then, man, I've been involved, in the era of it where, you know what I mean, they'd have battles at clubs and the DJ would just, you know what I mean, spin different instrumentals and, you freestyling there. And now, you know, I'm involved with it in this era of acapella with writtens, which is I feel both ways. I feel both ways about it, right? Like, you know, because I'm from that freestyle era. So the written shit threw me off at first. You know what I mean? When I found out people were writing, it threw me the fuck off. Like I was like, hold on, that's not really, it's not really battling, but
Facts.
but on the same note, like that's the era we're in with battle rap. So now, you know, I write now, you know what I mean, to prepare for battles. And I think it's a little more tricky. Because if you doing three, right? If you're doing 3 rounds, 3 3-minute rounds against somebody, you have to memorize that shit.
Right. I feel like it puts you more in your head.
And a beat can help you. Because hearing, you know what I mean, hearing the rhythm of the beat can kind of help you remember, you know what I mean, like where to say what. So acapella, that shit's kind of a little harder.
Yeah,
you know
I've
what I
seen
mean?
a lot of artists or battle rappers be 2 bars into their second fucking round and just be like, time, I can't fucking remember my shit.
Damn.
Facts.
You know,
facts.
and it's
like,
sad to see because these motherfuckers are dope, you know?
Yeah. You know what I mean? And like that, like I respect it now. You know what I mean? Like at first I wasn't with the right and shit. I was like, man, I don't really respect that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, it's more amazing what I do off the top of the
It's
head.
a different thing. Look, in my opinion, I think they should have both because look, if you take it with the writing, it's basically just who can write better, you know, and who can write better shit
and memorize better. Yeah.
Compared to who can freestyle better. It should be 2 different lanes that both
There
exist.
should be 2 different lanes. But you know what I love about battle rap, especially nowadays? Okay, we know the majority of the shit's written, but when a dude has said something about another dude in the first round and that dude going second or first,
the rebuttal game.
The rebuttal, you know, he'll hit him with like 3 or 4 bars off of what he just said and then go into his writtens. That's fire to me.
Mm-hmm.
Man,
Danny Myers.
Right. Danny Myers is dope with that shit. Like if you guys aren't familiar with Danny Myers, like I said, he's been going live on YouTube. He battle rap legend. Like his rebuttal game is fucking crazy, bruh. Like
his brain work like yours then.
Bruh, like I'm trying to get my brain to work like his, bruh. Like his rebuttal game is fucking insane. And then the depth and like him, Daylight and Loaded Lux, I feel like have the craziest pins in battle rap, bruh. The craziest pins. Like there's so much layers to what they say. Like I was just watching a Danny Myers versus Tink Lightwork, a light URL Lightwork battle that he just had last weekend. I think it was last weekend. And bro, like he was saying shit like that was going over the crowd's head. And I was like dumbing out, like, yo, how are you guys not catching this?
Yeah,
that is
like,
crazy.
Oh, shit.
But like that's that's how he writes. And then like his punchlines, even his just like his punches are crazy too, bro.
I think the
not
punches they dumbed the shit down a lot, you know what I'm saying? Especially with gun bars. Like they'll just hit him with a gun bar after gun bar after gun bar after gun bar. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I like.
It's how you say the gun bar, like Tay Rock, right? Tay Rock is the king of gun bars, but he's that's the king of gun bars. I don't care what no one says. He is.
You gotta be super metaphorical with it. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Not just I'm gonna take my 9 and blow out your spine. You know, type shit, right? So
facts.
Take my 9 and hit you 9 times.
Right. Those are whack ass gun bars, right? But when you're equating a gun,
sorry, Rude Knock, it doesn't look like battle raps for you, bro.
I did good.
No battle raps for you.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude, I try not to bring up gun bars for that simple fact of there's been so many, and I don't want to take somebody's.
But look,
I don't want
it's not what you say. It's how you say it.
Facts. That's facts.
That's a little bit what you say too, though.
Well,
I mean,
yeah, but it's also
some
how you
'cause
say
look,
it. Two people
look,
could say the same thing, but one person you believe that he's saying it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Yeah.
Because like, look, bruh, like I'm still learning like this new age of battle rap, right? And like I hear some people say like to me what I feel are mediocre bars, right? And I hear like, and it's the way they say it though. And like everyone will dumb out, and I'm like, that's, you know what I mean. Everyone will, oh, and I'm like, that.
You talking about inflections and voice and shit like that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
That is super important. I agree.
Facts,
Yeah.
facts, and it's like, so I'm learning all this because
That's why 50 Cent's career took off.
Big shout out to the Michi man in the motherfucking house. What's good, man?
Michi was good, man. I hope you feeling better, brother. You've been feeling under the weather the past couple of days, man. So I
hope you're feeling better.
Positive healing energy your way, brother. Yeah,
Positive.
man. You know, if you wanna jump up here, Michi, if you feeling well, you know, I'll shoot the link to you. Pause. You know what I mean? But like
Why
battle rap, a lot of people, you said, why is that? Pause.
Yeah.
I said I'll shoot the link to him.
Okay.
Pause.
That's a gun bar.
It's a gun bar. That's a gun bar.
See, you got that double on there and everything.
Yeah, y'all crazy. He said, "Nah, I'm ugly right now."
I'm wearing all this shit. I had to go take my niece to school this morning.
I was like, I didn't even need the beanie. I actually just got out the shower, but I was like, I gotta wrap the hippie.
Hippie.
I was waiting for Michi to say so. Real nice. I just got. I was waiting.
Yeah, I know. I did though.
Nah, but like you know, a lot of people say now that battle rap is like WWE. You feel me? Like it's there's a lot of like, it's more show and more theatrics than it is. You know what I mean? Like the core.
I would say yes,
like
depending on the level of battle rap you're going up. You're doing like some. You know, high bar fucking, you know, battle rap versus this underground shit that we've been watching. Like that underground shit is about as real as you can get.
Like, I've seen I've seen theatrics like at the level like where I'm at right now. You feel me? Like I'm not gonna throw anyone's names out there, nothing. But I've seen theatrics. You know what I mean? I've seen a lot of theatrics, like on all levels, man. And I don't know, man. Maybe it's for the entertainment purpose. Maybe, you know what I mean, like to help sell the entertainment of it. But like, I wanted to go back to the roots, bro, where it was just about fucking bars, bro. Where it was about bars and even if motherfucker facts, Michi. Like even if motherfuckers are writing, we'll let it be a test of penmanship then, right? Because like with battle rap, man, you got like different branches of it. You got people that are pens. You got people that are just barsmiths. You feel me? Hey, Lupino, what's good, brother? And then you got people, you know what I mean, that are performers. You know what I mean? Like, so Sue Surf, like, man, free the wave too, man. Free Sue Surf, man. Sue Surf, right? Like, he's a performer. You feel me? Like I think if you were to take Sue Surf and put him like on a Twitter space battle, I don't think he would have the same impact. You know what I mean? Like there's some people that you hear on Twitter space that they're not as heavy because you don't get to see them like in their element. Then you got some rappers that you can hear on Twitter space and you get the same impact that you get with them like when you watch them, you know what I mean, in person. So it's like different. Like me, I'm a pen, bro. Like hands down. Like I'm a pen. Like my pen is crazy. You feel me? I'm starting to get better at being more than a pen. You know what I mean? If you listen to the first 2 battles I did since I've been back battling, like they were dope. Oh, facts, man. Hey, shout out to Step, man. Yeah, shout out to Step, man.
For a while.
Facts. So like, you know what I mean? Like my first 2 battles, they were cool. They were dope. You know what I mean? They were dope. But if you listen to like my last 2 battles compared to my first 2 battles in these past 3 months that I've been back to battle rapping, like my last 2 battles, you could tell that I've studied. You know what I mean? I've paid attention. I've been studying the culture, and I've learned a lot.
That's
you know
facts,
what I mean?
I see you, because I watched the first one, and I watched the second one too, and then the third one. I don't know if I've seen your fourth. I've seen your third or fourth, and the last one that I just watched, where the guy came in and just, I don't want to talk shit, but you know what I mean.
I mean, no, hey man, look,
that was the third one.
That was the third
one. You man, speak your opinion, man. Like that's the thing. Battle rap's opinionated. You feel me? So
especially on that one, and then the comparison between you and the other guy was just crazy, way off. I wasn't even able to pay attention to his bars because of the energy level, you know. And that's what you're saying. You got to believe it, and it almost seemed like it, you know. So
yeah, like. You know, I'm learning a lot with that. Like I have another battle. I've got I've got in the next. Okay, so I got a battle on Sunday. I got a battle on Tuesday. Legacy was good. I got a battle on Halloween, and then I'm not sure if I have anything in between there, but I know after that, my next battle is on Michi's Thanksgiving Slaughter card.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
That
and then
delicious.
After he said that sounds delicious. Then after that, I've got my in-person battle in Harlem. You know, I'm flying out to Harlem to do an in-person battle there. And then I just submitted some stuff yesterday that I don't know what's going to happen. I might get picked, I might not, but I just submitted some stuff yesterday for URL, you know what I mean, for the Crucible. So I might even have to fly out again to for, you know what I mean, to compete for a URL, you know what I mean, to see if I can make it to be picked up by URL to battle, you know what I mean? So I've got like a lot of crazy stuff going on right now, man. And
you know what's gonna be crazy is if you do get picked for that Crucible, you gonna be in California. Motherfucker, you gonna be down the street from me. We already talked about this. We definitely linking up.
What day is that if it happens?
Like, you know what I mean? And look, you know, it's not guaranteed, you know.
I want to make a trip to Cali.
I mean, I might look, you know, because
hey, I got a spot for you, bro.
Right. I appreciate it. Like the scout that I turned the URL stuff. I don't even have my green screen up right now. It's just blank air.
Blank air.
Gotta give me some of that blank air, yo.
Yeah, how much you pay for that blank air?
That shit look good.
Bet BG. You know what I mean? So like, you know, there's like a lot going on with that, man. I'm excited about it. It's crazy to me because like I've only been back to battle rapping for 3 months. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's like riding a bike with you, man. You've always been a dude who's great with words, man. Like as long as I've known you, you've been a dude who just you understand the English language. You really do. So shout out to you, my guy. You're gonna be on top.
Man, I
shit.
appreciate it.
No
I appreciate it. Yeah, man. I just you know what I mean? Now you right, Miji. Yeah, I just, you know what I mean? Like I like it's weird to me because I feel like, man, you know what I mean? Like there's so much, like I put a lot of effort into being a recording artist, right? And like I've had some high moments this year. You feel me? I've had some high moments. You know what I mean? I got a rap for Royce. I got the co-sign from Jada Kids. You feel me? Like I got like, you know what I mean? I've had my high moments this year, but I've been a recording artist for so long, bro. And I'm like, yo, like, come on, bro. Like and I see it. I see the little steps, you know what I mean, as I grow and I get better with that. And as things happen, but I'm like, man, I've been battle rapping after taking like an 11-year hiatus. You know what I mean? Like, I've been battle rapping for 3 months, and I'm like, damn, this is crazy. You know what I mean? I done got a Tay-Rock co-sign. You know what I mean? Well, I won't even say a co-sign, but I got his approval. You feel me? Hey, Maurice. Good morning. You know what I mean? Like I've been like I'm linking in like with like major battle rappers, and I may have a shot, you know what I mean, to like be on like the biggest stage. You feel me? Like a battle rap, bro. And like I've only been doing this shit for a little less than 90 days. And I'm like, this is crazy, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
well, I mean, it just goes to show that the level of the shit you want to push it, right? So we all know that you could rap. We've sat here and listened to you just freestyle for hours.
Drake voice.
Facts,
literal hours. Yeah,
I
man.
think I still have that live. I think I still have that live where I was like freestyling for 9 hours. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, I
mean,
no
shit. Haven't you done that? You've done that a couple times. I feel like, at least maybe not 9 hours, but you've had some streams where you're just freestyling.
Yeah. You know what? I might have to bring those back, man. I might have to bring,
because a lot of the shit you say, it's just like how it's good. I fuck with the freestyle streams.
Man, I appreciate it, man.
That was one of the things. I remember like the first time I ever got on screen with you, and I gave you, I forgot what the fuck you rapped about, but I gave you, I think skateboard. I think I said skateboarding, and you did a whole freestyle about skateboarding, and I was like, damn, that's all off top. It's something.
Facts.
And I'm like,
facts.
That's when it made me. I was like, because if you just stumble across somebody's fucking page and they're freestyling, you never really know right away if it's written or if they're actually freestyling. And the way you were flowing, bro, I was like, it could be written. But then when I gave you the topic and I just seen it in person, I'm like, okay, dude's killing it.
Facts. I appreciate it. Michi, I think that was right before we met you. I think that was like literally within like 60, somewhere in between the 60 days.
That's what I'm saying, dude. That's why I'm supporting Trout on HITM, because I see what the fuck he can do. And obviously what's the word? I'm high as fuck right now, but your ambition, like you're steady, doing shit and constantly and pushing other people. Like you're just an all around good dude. So I fuck with you. And I think everybody
appreciate it, man.
I'm here.
Man, I appreciate it. Yeah. You didn't see it, Michi? God did.
I remember I chopped it up, I think, and like shortened it, like condensed it to just the rap on one of them. I don't know if that was the 9-hour one though.
No, I don't think that was the 9-hour one. Cause like the 9-hour one, like I remember Menace was like, yo, he was like, bruh, I was on the live with you. I think I started super early. Like I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do an early stream. I think it was before Hood Morning America too. It was before Hood Morning America. Oh, yeah. And I remember like Menace was like, shit, I went to work, got off work, and you're still up here freestyling. Right. Like, what the fuck? He was like, that's crazy. Facts, man. Hey, man, if y'all just now tuning in, this Hood Morning America, #1 hip-hop infused morning talk show on the internet. You never know who gonna co-host. You never know who you gonna bump shoulders with in the chat. Also, if you take a look down below into the description, you'll see a link down there for Hood Morning America merch. Do know that all proceeds from Hood Morning America merch do go back to the creative minds of the umbrella to continue to bring you quality content. God damn it. Yes, sir. Also, up until the first week of December, all donations, all proceeds for anything. If you feel like donating when I go up live to do requests, anytime you do that, you know what I mean? Anytime you want to pay for a request, you know what I mean? Or some shit like that. He said some shit like that. All those proceeds up until the first week of December will be going towards our annual Christmas toy drive to provide Christmas for underprivileged children, man. So yeah, if you got little to donate or you feeling donations, it's for a good cause. You feel me? And yeah, we got we got Sack Juggalo in the building. We got Road Knock in the building, and we're gonna be right back and talk about Halloween because Halloween is coming soon. We're gonna listen to some music and we'll be right back. Hood Morning America.
On me. Niggas know what it is. Whoa. On me. Honey bun. You know what the fuck going on? B3's hanging out. Send out that's just. Ay. You ain't about to have a brain, but you got heart. Fully automatic, turn a bully to a track star. And I be deep off in your bitch, don't gotta act hard. Track hog screaming down your strip like it's NASCAR. I just counted up an 8, leaving Sack Bark. Broad day play, I was back for it got dark. Brenda had a baby and he grew into a trap star. I'ma make something out of nothing, nigga, that part. Nigga, that part. I'ma make something out of nothing, nigga, that part. Brenda had a baby and he grew into a trap star. Track hog screaming down your strip like it's NASCAR. I don't be speaking on my name if ain't no money in it. It ain't no money conversation, less 100 in it. And I done shot the fair one to get it clear with niggas. Now I'm only shooting chicks that ain't fair with niggas. Cause I done had to mourn, we done had to bury niggas. Even off the court, I done had to curry niggas. You a bird with that revolver, we got Larry with a scary when the rabbit got the gun and it's a hair trigger. Yeah, nigga, we gon' get the bread on your block. Finna make a ham sandwich, put some bread on your top. When it pipe head, when the lights red, we don't stop. That's your right hand, make your hype man get you shot. I don't like the flash money with your stash on me. Flexing on your big homie with no cash on me. Nigga tried it, he got fried with his last on him. Broke boy laying in the casket with a cast on him. Ay, you ain't about to have a brain, but you got heart. Fully automatic, turn a bully to a track star. And I be deep off in your bitch, don't gotta act hard. Track hog screaming down your strip like it's NASCAR. I just counted up an 8, leaving Sack Bark. Broad day play, I was back for it got dark. Brenda had a baby and he grew into a trap star. I'ma make something out of nothing, nigga, that part. Nigga, that part. I'ma make something out of nothing, nigga, that part. Brenda had a baby and he grew into a trap star. Track hog screaming down your strip like it's NASCAR.
I ain't kidding with these niggas like vasectomies. Lines from the mind move niggas like telepathy. Guns go bow like a mirror with the recipe. Hit him with the guillotine for trying to get ahead of it. Head and shoulders hit. I ain't talking stick shooting wildly. Call that bitch bamboo. Scalp hanging off your chin. That's a Fu Manchu. Mark in the game's permanent. I'm a tattoo. Under your skin, I'm sorta like scabies. Cooler than the AC, mixed with a bay breeze. California wildfire acreage, high blaze trees. Where I mold the blueprint, they swear I was Jay-Z. I worked the quarter in my city on some Nino shit. Few left Scarface, Alphonse Pacino shit. Sammy Rothstein was De Niro and casino shit. Stay with them Flintstones, really on that Dino shit. Pterodactyl fly, y'all ain't like an ostrich, nigga. Traumatose, heavy drip like a faucet, nigga. Hang the rappers up like flannels in the closet, nigga. Count cutting puppy feet off, that's deposits, nigga. Statement with commas and O's like an orgasm. Promise I'ma rain storms with they forecast. Pull up to your spot with the beef like I'm door dashing. Honor and respect on the label, that's the force fashion. I got the game sewn, dog, call it threaded up. It's no wonder how a nigga really bred it up. Career's impotent, niggas can't get it up. Stepped into the elevator, homie, I'm just headed up. You know the view good, Candyland, sweet life, concrete neck piece. Still hold street ties, asphalt army with me. Still no street guys, favor from my blood, 501 like Levi's. Jeans good, cause I come from a good stock. These niggas all bark, really wish they would talk. Pharmaceuticals, nigga, I'm a hood doc. Watch the timing of my hustle, nigga, what I could clock. 2 hands and I'm nice with the bare knuckles. 40 with the Ray-Ban suppressor, keep the flare muzzle. Raise a T-neck like your boy trying to clear stubble. Niggas can't pop trauma, boy, I'm like a red bubble. But no soap and suds, wet him like a bathtub. Niggas really Texaco, who done got him gassed up? 40 get massages, deep tissue back rub. Liquid in the city streets, quickly like a flash flood. Ponder that for a minute, this a different league. I'm Michael B. Jordan, nigga, this a different creed. I'm a wolf among sheep, I'm a different breed. All these niggas yelling go, now they some different feed. Top 5 course meals, dining on the best meals. Say top slowly, so I wonder how the rest feel. They fully vaccinated, why these niggas less ill? Rap is my house, built with complex skill. Never play novas, been the pick of the pedigree. Warhound streets like a section out in Tel Aviv. Money out of conflict, fighting for the veggies. Kush strong, head blown back like John Kennedy's.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that John Kennedy bar may just been a little too soon, bro.
Did you say it's lonely at the top? I wonder how the rest is? Because that's a good point. They never talk about, like, they're always just like, it's lonely at the top. Is that what you said?
It's lonely at the top, so I wonder how the rest feel. Yeah.
How the rest. Right. So are you talking about like the way up to the top? Like how the whole, is that what you're saying?
Not like how everybody down below feels.
You're talking about like,
very big salute.
Starting from the bottom, climbing up, like how all that feels until you get to the top. Because once you're there, they say you're lonely, but how's the rest feel like? How's it feel like as you get there? I thought that's
a struggle. It's a struggle. Damier, what's good, brother? Good morning. Good morning.
Because if it was lonely at the top, that means you got friends down below.
Right.
Facts.
Pause.
Pause. Yes.
Bringing the pause back.
Bringing the pause back. Look, the pause ain't never left. The pause never left. Man, look, man, I want to talk about Halloween, man. You know what I mean? It's man.
Facts.
I think Halloween's my second favorite holiday. It might be my first though. I don't know, man. Cause I kind of, I'm into horror movies. Halloween's my favorite holiday. Cause I don't even really be like Christmas. I don't even really care about presents and shit like no more.
I care about getting together with family.
Well, Halloween's about kids too.
Like
holidays are just for kids.
So my wife and I, like a couple years ago, we borrowed we borrowed our friends as kids to take them trick-or-treating.
Borrowed them?
Yeah, we borrowed them.
So you get some candy?
Oh yeah, the Michael Jackson on Halloween. That's right. I gotta give you guys the Michael Jackson dance because I made it to the 1,000 subs in the time designation before my birthday. Yes.
Hey Dom, you say you're retiring? You retiring from the military? He said 4 months he'll be a real boy again.
Oh man.
So that means he gets to focus a lot more time on music. That'd be a great thing. Right.
It's game over for YouTube as soon as he does that.
Facts, man. I'm telling you, this dude's going to be a fucking star, dude. There's no doubt in my mind. Nah, just getting out. Okay. I feel you.
He's sounds like talking about he just got out of jail or something. No, I was getting
kind of like that, no.
kind of. I don't know.
But
I can't.
so I think it was June. In June, I was like, look, if I can get to 1,000 subs before my birthday, I'll do the Michael Jackson dance, right?
You better have that glove on, dog.
My birthday was 3 months away. I think I was like at 600. I was at 600 subs. Yep. August. I reached 1,000. I was like, son of a bitch. I mean, I was happy, but I was like, fuck, I gotta do the dance.
I tell you who did a great MJ dance was Eddie Griffin. That dude is hilarious, but he does such a great Michael Jackson impersonation. It ain't funny.
I don't know why when you said Eddie Griffin, because I know who Eddie Griffin is. I was thinking of Peter Griffin.
No, that's what I
Could
thought.
you imagine? Oh, I need to see that shit now.
I'm sure he had.
Oh shit. Now, what's y'all's favorite? Oh yeah, let me finish telling my story. So right. So my wife and I, we had this, we got this thing, right? Where like I was like, check this out. I was like, cause I like candy, man. You know what I mean? I don't eat a whole shitload of it anymore too much. You know what I mean? But I do like candy. So I was like, yo, I've got this plan, right? We'll take the kids trick-or-treating, we'll borrow the kids, we'll take them trick-or-treating, and we'll bring an extra pillowcase, right? And so we went door to door, and I was like, yeah, we have a sick child at home that couldn't make it. So, you know, we brought the extra pillowcase so they wouldn't miss out, you know, on the fun. Bruh, tell me why we got so much candy, bruh.
That was probably the biggest, coolest pack.
Yeah, look, they were putting extra in there because they felt bad, you know what I mean, for the imaginary sick child. You know what I mean?
I seen a video. This dude brought like a fake kid to the door, and he said he was deaf. That's fucked up.
Yo, that's
a
scam.
fake kid.
It was like a doll. It was just a fake.
It
was a fake kid. Have you seen that video? He goes up, that's the kid in front of the door, and it's just a doll holding a bag. It's in a Spider-Man outfit, and he rings the bell, and fucking they come to the door, and they sit there and talk to him the whole time, and he's like, "Oh yeah, he's deaf." And then after
not move either.
After candy, he just picks him up in front of him and just puts him on his shoulder and walks away. And I'm like, damn, like that's a dick move.
That is a dick move. I'd be like, okay, he's deaf, so why ain't he moving? Like,
that's what they're saying.
It's just
like so funny. It's so funny. This guy is like so they go to this one door and in the video, and the guy knows sign language, so he's sitting there trying to sign to the kid, and he's like, he isn't moving, and it's just funny.
Yo, that's
like, I kicked this little kid, boy. You better make sure he's fake. I'm telling you.
Look, hey, I'm telling you, the pillowcase,
make sure they're real.
Right. The pillowcase thing works, man. I'm telling you.
Halloween is a great holiday. I like going to the store, buying my own candy, and then turning off all of my lights. Because nobody's gonna come to your shit if you got your porch light off. You know, there's just
look, nobody. Bruh, we live in the hood. Ain't no kids come to our neighborhood, bro.
Hey,
like
no, but the hood kids from inside the hood, they come to my house. Even like before it's dark, they'll be knocking on my door. I'll be like, nope, sorry, I ain't got shit.
Look, everybody knows up here, right? For the most part, if you live in like Spenard, Mountain View, Fairview, even some parts of like Midtown, you know what I mean? Everyone knows that you go to the south side. You go to the white part of town.
They be buying their full candy bars.
Yeah, you be getting the king size candy bars and all that shit. Look, if K-Dog's still in here, K-Dog can probably attest to this. You go to like Muldoon, you know what I mean?
Oh, no,
or
he
you go
Dave and Buster's, bro. He ain't here.
Oh yeah, he had Dave and Buster's. He ain't here no more. He's like, I'm at Dave and Buster's.
He might be watching from Dave and Buster's.
He's getting tickets out of a hooker's cooch.
Yeah.
You go to Muldoon, or you go to like, you know what I mean, like the south side and shit. Like the further
kid, I'd always go to the rich people neighborhoods.
Yeah,
For
that's
sure.
that's
There
the
we go,
south
yeah.
side. That's the south side and like Muldoon area here. You feel me? And they be handing out money. I used to hate when motherfuckers would try and give me like trail mix or granola bars.
What about
and
that
shit. I'm
motherfucker
like,
give you like a Bible verse or a toothbrush? You know what I'm saying? Here it's like,
look,
like I
now
love some
though,
Bible, dude, but give me some motherfucking candy.
now
please.
now as an adult, I respect the toothbrush thing. It's because a motherfucker cares. You feel me? Like
that is
they
facts.
like you
but
get
as a
all
kid,
this.
you're like, motherfucker, I
Yeah,
have one.
I don't want a toothbrush.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got one at home.
Fuck. I don't think I've ever gotten a toothbrush for Halloween. Actually, I've gotten like dollar coins or 50-cent pieces, quarters.
Money's
like,
always acceptable.
Money is always
Absolutely.
good. I don't think I've ever gotten anything. The only thing that sucks, and you might disagree with me, but the worst Halloween thing to pass out is the popcorn balls. Don't do that.
I kind of fuck with them. Jorge, what's good, my guy?
I hate
George, what's good?
I'm saying as a kid, though. I guess I haven't had them.
Still here.
I just hate them as a kid. I like popcorn.
I do like popcorn, and I'd like them in the apple shape like that. That's good.
Well, caramel apple.
Good. I fuck with apple.
Yeah.
Yo, what's your favorite Halloween candy?
Halloween specifically, like candy corn.
Yeah. I fuck
candy
with candy corn. Yeah. I love candy
Either you
corn.
love it or you fucking hate it.
Facts.
There's no in between with that.
There's no in between.
I'm kind of an in between because, like,
really,
but you can't be in it. Either you like it or don't, bro. Like
I can eat like 3 of them, and I'm like, I want something else. But then I'll go back.
I'll sit down and fuck up a whole pack of candy corn. Yeah, like one of them.
Like chewy chalk.
chewy chalk.
That's what it feels like. It's like chewy chalk.
I feel like you lean more on the don't like it side. You talking real grimy about candy corn right now, bro.
You take 2 or 3 of those candy corns and put like a one of those fun size 3 Musketeers in there with it. It'd be chocolatey camel.
What is the best Halloween? Corn. Does a caramel apple, does that count as a Halloween candy?
No, I don't know. But I really like them chocolate oranges, man. Them motherfuckers are good. That's definitely not Halloween candy, but that shit's good.
Like, really the only Halloween candy I could think of is candy corn. What's okay? I guess what like when you went trick or treating, what were the shits you ate first?
And Skittles.
Skittles are good, man.
And Starburst and the fucking Smarties. I crushed them.
Smarties are fire, bro.
Yeah,
that is a Halloween candy. I'll say that. I'll fuck with Smarties over candy corn, but I still fuck with candy corn pretty heavy.
There's a lot of good candy.
Those Smarties are fire.
Like, see, when I used to go trick or treating, like in order,
Bitto honey.
I would eat the Reese's first. The Reese's peanut butter cups first. I always eat those first.
They got them in little pumpkin and bat shapes now.
Damn, that sucks, Marissa.
I know. I read that too. I was like, damn, I'm sad as fuck now.
Facts. I always eat the Reese's first, then the Snickers, then the Twix and like the almond joys. I eat those next, and then everything else is kind of.
I'm more of a Mounds dude, but yeah. I ain't fuck with no almonds though, man. I'm not really almond eater.
Really? I love Hershey bar with some almond. The Hershey almond.
I'm glad you worded that like that.
Thank
you. I didn't even catch it.
He said he's not really an almond eater. You know what I mean? I'm glad he didn't word it the other way.
Yo, what you got in the fridge? Pull up. Are you a Coke or Pepsi person?
Yeah, man. Like I like the costumes and the creativity with the costumes. I like the decorating. Like
I'd rather make my own costume than buy one. That's for sure.
Yeah, but it's so hard to make your own costume. For me, anyway.
Nah, man, I went out as a homeless alien one time.
Well, I guess I see what you mean. Like, throw some
what?
Yeah. When I was a kid, I
A
had like some
homeless
beat up ass
alien?
jeans. So
You
I
was
put those
ET.
on.
So you were ET.
And then I had an alien mask. So I put that on. I was homeless alien.
You were ET.
Yo, nah,
Yeah.
it was good.
Exactly.
Yo, a homeless alien. That's crazy. That's a first. I ain't never
I
never heard of that.
Oh,
Like,
dude,
I
I got a
know-
good Halloween story for you guys. Well, it's all right. It's not. It's just when I was a kid, like I think I was 3 or 4. It was my first time my parents let me pass out candy, and I think like second or third
Rep
people.
myself was good.
It was, what year was that? It would have been like 97, 98 maybe, and Scream. Whenever Scream came, Scream must have been new at that time because these 2 people showed up in Scream masks, and I freaked the fuck out, ran. I was hiding under the kitchen table, and I'll never forget that. And I was literally terrified of. I watched the movies, but if I seen like somebody in a Scream mask in person, I was terrified until like the age of fucking 6, 7, probably.
What was your favorite scary movie?
Oh,
Hellraiser.
Friday.
I'm sorry. Go ahead first, Rue.
Friday the 13th.
Okay.
Hellraiser.
Oh, Hellraiser's a good one. They're both good. Jason scared the shit out of me as a kid because he was more realistic. You know, like he just come and chop your fucking head off.
He wasn't realistic. He drowned and came back to murder people.
That's pretty realistic.
Hellraiser, bro. Like
Pinhead was scary as fuck though.
Pinhead,
Pinhead Larry. Pinhead Larry. Isn't that off SpongeBob? I don't know. But yeah, Pinhead. I don't know if I ever watched Pinhead, but I saw the cover and I was like, nope.
What about that dude who like had his shit all filleted back? Who was that?
No.
Was that Pinhead too? He had like his.
Oh, you're talking about Jeepers Creepers?
No.
Like
And-
so they
and
had
Hellraiser.
the Cenobites. They had the Cenobites in like they were Pinhead's acolytes, pretty much. You know what I mean? Yeah, Pinhead's dope. The Hell Priest, man. That's his nickname, the Hell Priest, man.
And
like,
that motherfucker was like always serious.
Facts. Like Pinhead to me was dope, man, because like it explored like satanic, like hell. You know what I mean? Like opening up doorways to like evil, and I feel like
Pandora's box, man.
Hey,
I feel like that's something that can happen. You know what I mean? Like messing with the wrong type of stuff. Maybe not to that extent, but I mean, yeah, bro, that shit was always scary to me. I never wanted to play with.
Another good scary movie I feel like a lot of people might not have seen and you should check out. I remember I don't know if you've seen it yet, Trauma, but I remember telling you Grave Encounters 2. That shit is actually honestly a good scary movie. Like I don't know how to put that, but I fuck with scary movies, and a lot of times the whole jump scare bullshit pisses me off. Like a lot of modern scary movies are just fucked, but this is like I think 2012 maybe, and it's actually fucking good. Grave Encounters 2. Telling you, check that shit out.
I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna definitely check it out. See,
Yeah, the newer shit's a lot of ghost based shit, and ghosts don't scare me.
Right.
Like I've encountered ghosts. Ghosts can't
Facts.
touch you, so why the fuck you gonna think you was scary?
Look, I told y'all know I've talked about this before. I got ghosts in my house, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Demons
Like,
is a different story though.
Yeah.
Demons is a different story though. Demons can
Facts.
touch you.
Demons can touch you.
Hold up the doll and tell me where the demon touched you.
Yeah.
Touched me right here.
He
was very polite.
He excused
Hey,
me.
it's
Said,
at my
"Do you mind
kind of
if I
party."
scare you?"
Harry said
I
the
mean-
fuck they
Y'all,
My mom grew up with a poltergeist in her house, and she'd tell me all these stories of how like it would like open and close her closet door, or like knock shit off the wall when it got angry.
Yeah,
But it never fucking touched her.
Right.
That was a demon, Gary. Demon touch your ass.
Yeah.
Ghosts,
My
they
brother-
kind of just like,
Wow, we used to sleep in the same room.
Hold on, do that again. Do that again. Is that what do ghosts do?
oh, you need that? You need a replay? Okay. Ooh. Because I literally seen like some crazy shit, bro. Like I've seen some crazy shit.
Oh yeah, I've told.
I've never been touched though.
Look, I got a
felt
video.
cold. You know, I felt cold
Golden
around
was
me.
good.
What's up?
No, I was saying what's up to Golden. What happened,
Dead
Renat?
air. Dead
I
What
said
happened, Ro?
I was waiting for
look,
Zach to finish.
I was pretty much finished anyway.
I got a
Pause.
video. Pause. I got a video I'm finna post, man. I posted it a couple years ago or like last year, but I think I took it down or it didn't upload. My son and I, right? We're doing EVPs at the cemetery here. And I got a video. I'm turning the camera and you see this lady, bruh. She wasn't there though. And you see it clear as day. Like I'm turning and you see her and she turns her head and she's not there. And yeah. Look, I got goosebumps right now. I'm finna post it up as a short because it's a long video, but that's like the only, like that section is the only part that you saw anything like in the video. Yeah, man. I'm gonna post that up, bro, because it's crazy.
Dude, you should use that for the intro for Paranormal Slumber Party.
For Paranormal Slumber Party, right? Right.
Facts.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the missus about that. Yeah, because she got it. I was using her phone because I was using my phone for the EVP shit. You know, them little ghost apps and shit.
Yeah, I remember when you were on that. You're doing it. I seen you in your house.
Man, I might. You know what? On Halloween, I might. My son and I might have to go back to the cemetery on Halloween. And he said no, no.
You gotta play
a cemetery
girl.
I feel like a lot of those people are already like at peace, so necessarily it wouldn't be a haunted place. You know what I mean? Just because there's dead people doesn't mean they're. You know, I feel like a cemetery is actually like the least scary place.
What? Bruh, yeah, if you were not ready to die, and that's where that's where your body's at, like, bro, you might be around there, bro. Like, you got things.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but
not
it's like
everybody in the cemetery was ready.
Do you think they're trapped? Do you think they're trapped by their body, or do you think their spirit's trapped where they died?
Like, so I feel like, have a good day, Rep. Have a good day. I feel like the plane of like spiritual stuff is different. You know what I mean? Like I don't think like our perception of being in like one place because we're physical, I think it's different. Like I don't know, like I know what I'm trying, I don't know how to really explain it, but I feel like man, like in the spirit plane, you can maybe kind of be everywhere at once.
I feel like
you're not a physical body. You know what I mean? So
that's why all the cabinets open at the same time.
Right.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? This motherfuckers don't open up one by one. Right?
Arms.
Right.
Like I feel like man, you can kind of, because I mean you've heard stories where somebody passes and like they say, hey, I saw my relative, that like numerous different people in different places be like they saw the relative at the same time. You know what I mean? So like I feel like maybe like on a spiritual plane, like our concept of physical position is different. You know what I mean? Like you might be able to, it's like, look, so people say that, you know, they see ghosts of certain people. And then you watch online and people do EVPs and contact spirits like from their living room of these people, like how they get there. If they're not, you know what I mean? If they're, I feel like your spirit just kind of blankets everywhere. And it's just kind of wherever you know what I mean? Like you can manifest in different places or something. You know what I mean? Like
when I go, my spirit blanket going to go all over the Playboy Mansion.
It's closed, isn't it closed? All right,
I don't know. Half died, but I'm sure some going down.
Like his neighbor, you guys know, like Hugh Hefner's neighbor bought it before he was dead, had to make the payments until Hugh Hefner died. So Hugh Hefner's living in the house that his neighbor owns now, rent free. Like, you know, he's not paying it. And the guy's just paying for him, like for him to die. And then he turned it into a museum, I think.
Right, because you think about that. I mean, that's part of U.S. history right there. That's got to be a historical site.
Yeah, but I mean, the neighbor, like, it's kind of like kudos to the neighbor for making it into a museum, but also like, what the fuck? He bought it before he died and was just waiting for him to die.
I bet you. Look, I guarantee you, Hugh Hef's spirit is there.
Right, he's just getting laid.
Right.
I know, like, bro. I guarantee
you're just walking down the hallway, you slip on something. You're like, God dang it, bro.
Hugh,
you over here jizzing all over the fucking hallway again.
Have y'all ever been to like any good haunted houses like for Halloween? Like,
yeah, actually, my hometown's got a decent. It's this huge fucking building, and they set it up, and they have a train too. It's part of Old Threshers, so they have a whole train, and they call it the ghost train, and it goes through this fucking like tunnel, and like it's a legit big ass like a real train, and you go through this tunnel, and like a bunch of the people in costumes like get on the train and get on, scare the kids and stuff, and then they have a bus driver that you get on, and it goes like off road, and it'll like go like you're going towards a tree, and then you'll veer last second. It's called the Crazy Bus Ride or something. But the actual haunted house, yeah, it's fun, and that's why and then they got caramel apples. That's why I associate caramel apples with Halloween. But it's just it's definitely dope.
We got a place up here called Apple Valley, and we go up and get our pumpkins and apples and all that shit up there. Well, we used to, not anymore. I haven't been up there in a long time. Desiree's in the house.
It's good when it's good.
You're still the dad.
Look, let me. So I seen they got this thing. I seen it online. Some of y'all may have seen it. They have a haunted house in Tennessee, right? And if you can last 10 hours in it, look, I was like, oh shit, he got paranormal, but that's the dog.
It's a ghost dog.
We got to stop talking about this. They have a haunted house in Tennessee where if you can last 10 hours in there, you have to last the whole 10 hours. You get nothing. But if you last the whole 10 hours, they'll give you $10,000.
I could make it. I just go to sleep.
10 hours is a long time, though.
Look, though, before you go, you have to take a psychological evaluation. You have to sign waivers.
Can you bring a bag of weed?
Nope. They drug test you.
Man,
you can't even be high.
Nah, because they try to cover their ass, like if you have a heart attack or something, or if something happens to you.
How scary is it? You can't die in there, can you?
I don't know.
You have bad heart. Yeah, they ain't gonna put you in there with a bad heart. You get scared, die.
To this day, nobody has got the $10,000.
No way. I'm surprised. Dude, why hasn't Mr. Beast done that?
Hey, you guys, after the episode, go. Before you do that, make sure y'all comment under the episode today. After the episode, hey, Sean B, what's good? Are we talking about Halloween, Desiree? But after y'all comment under the episode, y'all definitely make sure y'all go online, look it up. Well, we're good, Sean B. Just type up haunted house in Tennessee, $10,000, and it'll pop up. And yeah, like they'll give you, if you can make it 10 hours there, they'll give you $10,000.
What if it's like 9 hours, 58 minutes, and you're like, fuck it? They're like, nope.
I'm not doing it. Because first of all, you paying that much money and nobody's done it before. There's some shit with that shit, bro.
Well, yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like,
but you would think the most hardcore motherfuckers are like chase tornadoes. You know what I'm saying? There's a hardcore motherfucker for the spirit world. They would have tried it.
Look, hold on. Look, I'm gonna see.
They probably have tried it. They couldn't last.
Hold on.
They don't have any insider footage of, obviously, probably not. Probably can't see what it is.
Yep, here, see it pops up. I just typed 10,000 haunted and $10,000 haunted house challenge popped up.
When did it start?
Oh, hold on. They got another one. Last to Scream. They got another one. Last to Scream wins. That was in 2019. Hold on.
Last to Scream.
Oh no. Yeah, they might have one this year too, actually, because they had one last year, 2019, 2020, 2021. They have a Last to Scream haunted house for $10,000. There's something different. So if you can, hold on, I might be able to pull this up. Hold on.
I'm pretty good at not reacting to things that people try to scare me, so I might be able to do that.
Yeah,
look, I'm not one of those people. I'm not one of those people when I get scared to be like, I get quiet. You know,
unless it's a spider.
I just laugh usually.
Hold on. I don't even scream with spiders, man. The world's scariest haunted house offers a $20,000 oh no, so it's a $20,000. That's the one in Tennessee. That's a $20,000.
Let's go.
You would do it?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I'm not scared.
I would
like
at least attempt it.
I grew up watching scary. Like I was a little kid watching scary ass shit, and I've just grown up loving horror movies and stuff. So I don't think I mean, yeah, every haunted house I've ever been in, I just usually laugh, like I said. So
you have to sign a 40-page waiver.
40 pages. Well,
also, is there an entry fee to this?
Nope.
Probably. Oh no,
it's free to enter. Okay.
So before someone can enter the survival horror challenge of McCamey Manor, there's a physical exam, then there's a background check, a phone screen, a 40-page waiver, and a drug test. If all that goes according to plan, participants have to watch a nearly 2-hour documentary featuring every person who has attempted the haunted attraction in the past year.
That 2 hours better count towards
fire. It should.
Understand that each tour will be Understand that each tour will be different based upon your personal fears and can last up to 10 hours. The website says each guest will be mentally and physically challenged until you reach your personal breaking point.
No way. How do they do that? How do they set it up?
Ask you what you're scared of and shit, and then throw some snakes in there, you know? It'd be like some crazy shit.
So say you're scared of naked ladies.
I'm scared of dripping ass naked ladies.
Like
my worst fear.
Yeah, look, but I mean, so they cater it to each individual person. That makes it.
That's what threw me off. It's like, so how many people? How did you got to fucking call a month in advance or something?
Do they also cater it? Like, they're going to feed you in that 10 hours? I'll be getting hungry.
Look, somebody said it's literally just a kidnapping and torture house. The petition says some people have had to seek professional psychiatric help and medical care for extensive injuries.
So it's a torture house.
Fight back?
Bruh, I have no clue.
Contract.
You got to lose a limb for 10 grand, 20 grand?
No.
They're going to do it like that one movie. What was it? What was that movie where they were like kidnapping tourists?
So look, reservations are required to tour McCamey Manor, and only 1 or 2 people are allowed in at a time. Participants have to be over 21 or between 18 and 20 with a parent's permission. Guests who are pregnant or claustrophobic or have seizures, respiratory or heart issues are urged not to participate. The cost of admission is a bag of dog food for McCamey's 5 dogs.
I am kind of claustrophobic, not gonna lie.
Participants start the tour with the chance to earn $20,000 and lose $500 every time they fail an activity.
But I guess I don't be claustrophobic if I was like I'm just scared of caves because I know you have like a whole mountain.
They also take away $500 if a guest says a curse word, since cursing is not allowed at the manor.
Oh shit!
I'll be done in 10 minutes.
Yeah, we're out.
500. Fuck.
You just had to, that's something.
Yeah, I mean, I've been to a ton of haunted houses. Like, people are going to jump out and try and scare you, but it ain't scary because you know that they can't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't come up and just stab you in the fucking chest, right? Like, I don't care.
So they said,
when you're an adult, it's what's going on.
Right.
So it says McCamey said he has invested more than $1 million in the attraction, which is a mobile experience. Guests start in Summertown, but McCamey said he transports them to different locations Hold on, listen. McCamey said he transports them to different locations in Tennessee and rents out other people's farms and abandoned buildings for the stunts. If participants lasted long enough in the experience, McCamey said they would end up in Huntsville, Alabama. No one, however, has gotten that far. He said it really is a magic act what I do. He said it's a lot of smoke and mirrors.
Yeah, see. It's basically like hanging out with Jigsaw for 10 hours.
Yo, look, my door just opened by itself. That. Yeah, bro. My door just
It even made the spooky creaking sound.
Right.
Yeah, my door never does that, bro. That's crazy. See? You see? So, like, what it is, pretty much from what I gather, then is just a rich dude that's getting his kicks off, scaring people, and he'll offer you money if you can make it through the 10 hours.
Hey, Desiree's kind of onto something. That might have definitely been one of them. Buried alive. I don't think I could do that.
That would be tough. I mean, but if you know the end game that you're not going, they can't kill you. You know what I'm saying? That's murder.
Even though it's set up, there could still accidents can happen.
True.
That's what I'm saying. And you got to poop. You're in there for 10 hours, buried alive.
That's just going to be one part of it. You lose money for every activity you fail. So there's going to be multiple activities.
I swear, Rude not the only person that would think of some shit like that, bro.
No,
what if you have to poop?
What's his name? Not David Blaine. Not David Blaine, but one of the magicians was talking about when he was buried alive. He said that was the worst part is that he had to shit and he
couldn't. Yeah, but he'd be sticking this shit in like 24, 48 hours, right?
Well, he stayed in there, yeah, I think 24 hours.
I mean, that's a long fucking time to not go to the restroom, man.
Right.
Facts. Look, at that point, man, I'm sure David Blaine has shit himself numerous times, so that's probably nothing new to him.
So I can make my pants size grow 3 times.
Right.
Y'all are crazy, man. Hey, man, if y'all are tuning in, man, you know what I mean? We about at that 2-hour mark, man. You know what I mean? It's been another episode of Hood Morning America. Look, I put the information down to give you guys.
Hey, I'm right there with you all. See, I'm a holder, motherfucker. Like, I'll go camping, not take a shit the whole time I'm there. For real. I'll be peeing though. I gotta go pee.
Hey, y'all are crazy. I'll put the information down in the comments after this video for this haunted house. If any of y'all are interested in just researching it, checking it out, or go ahead, Ru.
That's not even really like a haunted house. That's more of just like a private company that offers you money to torture you. Is it all year round, or is it only during Halloween?
I'm not sure. I think it might be all year round.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. It might just kind of be like a seasonal thing.
If it doesn't cost anything and they're offering money and they put millions of dollars into it, how do they make money? You know? I know you don't know, but how that doesn't make any sense.
Maybe they got sponsors.
Yeah, I guess.
Look, it's probably some super rich motherfucker. You know what I mean? And that's just what he does for fun.
And then he says, "Brought to you by Baby Ruth after everyone."
brought to you by Gerber's baby food.
Right.
Damn, that's crazy, Gary.
Hey, I had a friend who passed from Crohn's, man.
Facts.
That's crazy.
I was gonna. Are you about to end the show?
Yeah. I was gonna.
Yes, no longer a 7-hour show.
Yeah, no. We try to keep it in the 2-hour range. You guys got any shout outs, any promos, plugs, shaboobala boop, any of that?
Brought to you by Carl's Jr. That shit was Idiocracy, man. That movie's so good, dude.
By Carl's Jr. I want to give a shout out to my boss, man. He's been fighting cancer and he just beat it.
Congratulations.
He just found out that he beat it. He's cancer free, and so that's some good news there. So definitely shout out to him. Shout out to everybody on the panel. Trauma, Zach. It's been been a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Chat.
Facts. It's been a
Already
while.
know.
It's been a while.
Umbrella Gang.
Umbrella Gang. I just want to shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Thanks for showing up, showing my homie love, dude. It's been a long time, but I'm glad that we're able to sit down and bullshit again. It was always a good time. I got JTO1, 3 p.m. Pacific for interview on Friday. Then we'll do our Friday Night Live. And then Saturday, we got motherfucking Lyrics and Matt Cleve on Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific. So those are going to be some dope-ass interviews to get into. Don't miss it. Only on Hip Hop Radar Underground.
Yeah.
That's right.
And a big shout-out to the two gentlemen I'm sitting with on the panel as well. Always love you, brothers, man, for real, for life, forever. And these are two of the realest motherfuckers you'll ever know right here. Hold on.
Yeah.
These are the two realest motherfuckers you'll ever
know. Right there. Boom.
Man, I
the fingers work.
Y'all. Man, y'all know what it is, man. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the panel. Man, shout out to the almighty Umbrella, man. Umbrella Gang of Don't Bang. Shout out to the bar affiliates, man. Shout out to everybody who's been a part of this, man. And, we just going to continue to grow, get bigger and better. Pause. You know what I mean? And, we'll be back tomorrow, same time, man. I'm going to make the thumbnail and all that stuff after this, man. So definitely make sure, y'all tap in tomorrow. We're gonna have some more topics, and some more music, and we're gonna definitely get things going and rolling. You dig? I tell y'all all the time, man. I hope y'all stay safe, healthy, blessed, man. And it's y'all's party, my address, and we'll get it popping next time. Just Facts was good. And we're gonna end with a song on that note. And with that, man, I'll probably see y'all, somewhere on the internet today. I'm pretty sure of it. I'll see y'all somewhere on the internet today. And we'll definitely be back here tomorrow morning, man. And with that, peace.
Peace.